Hey y'all, it's your girl Bianca here, and welcome to Broken to Hill podcast. I'm your host Bianca. Y'all, we're at episode 5. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to be here. I am actually really motivated to be here. I have a good message for you guys. As you can see, there's a chain of scenery. It is beautiful out, y'all. I was actually going to do it today, like speak to you guys today in the park, because it was absolutely beautiful. But I'm not even gonna lie, between the dogs, the kids, the sirens, it was just a lot going on. People playing ball. I couldn't find a quiet spot to talk to you guys, so we're in the car. It is absolutely beautiful. Let me open up the shade because it is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful out here today. So make sure you go outside and you enjoy the weather wherever you're at. If it is cold where you at, I am sorry. I am so sorry, but come over here where the weather is nice, okay? Or go somewhere where the weather is nice and it's like the weather is perfect. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. I could wear a long sleeve and don't have to worry about a hoodie. Like, this is my type of weather, okay? That in between. We love spring. Give me spring. Keep it coming. But anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I have a long message. The way I prepared for today, I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna just jump right to it. I was chatting enough. I was yapping my mouth enough. It's time to get into what I've been sitting on. Okay, so this is episode 5. Title for today, and today's topic is no more begging, let it go. And guess what I got? Oh, I forgot to say before we even get started, because that title right there took me out. Grab your beverage of choice. Juice, water, wine, not judging, whatever it is. You know me, I am a matcha girly. We got another matcha. I feel like every time I get a matcha, that's when I bring that fire. I'm gonna see. Let's see. Like, the next time, I'm gonna try not to get a matcha and let's see if I'm on fire as much as I am. As much as I was on the last episode. But I feel like I'm gonna be on fire this one too. I feel the heat coming. God has really been checking us. I feel the heat coming. But let's see if it's really the matcha. So in between, if you see me taking sips of that, you already know. But I hope you got your beverage. Let's get into it. Episode 5, no more begging, let it go. If you're new here, welcome. Oh, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, hey y'all. Make sure you add us on all our social media platforms at Broken to Hill podcast, okay? And we're here every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will always be a new episode every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you check me out. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Share it to your family, your friends, anybody who needs to hear this message. Remember that any time that we're sitting here, it's just God checking us. It's just a check in the spirit. He is checking our hearts. He is checking our minds. He is checking our positions. That's it. This is nothing against you. Take this message as positive feedback. It's just a check in the spirit, okay? We sit here to get checked by God. That's it. So, episode 5, no more begging, let it go. So, I feel like we all had, or at least experienced, kind of forcing ourselves on people or begging for people to be in our lives. I feel like this is getting hot already. I'm sorry, y'all. But before I even get started with that, I just want to let you know that a diamond doesn't lose its value because someone walks past it. A crown doesn't lose its value when it's not on a person's head, or when a person refuses to wear it. You are a diamond. You are a crown. You have a crown on your head. You are a diamond and you are a crown. I'm just going to start off by saying that. That's a word right there. You are a diamond and you are a crown. And I just want to say this, that not to go back, to branch back to what I said about forcing and begging people to stay in our lives. You do not have to wait on people's validation to fully walk into purpose. We get so tied up until like we get so tied up. The enemy is he's trying to cut me up. He don't want me to say what I need to say. But anyway, we get so tied up and waiting for people's opinions, begging for people's validations to walk in our purpose. The thing that God already planted in you anyways. So stop waiting for people's validation to fully walk into your purpose. You are not defined by their opinions or approvals. You are still you. People's opinions and approvals don't define who you are. You are still you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Jeremiah 29:11, he knew the plans before. Come on, y'all. You are still you. You don't need anybody to tell you anything. To work on your purpose, to follow your purpose, to walk in destiny, to be who you are. Okay? I have a long list of things that I want to say. So just be patient with me, y'all. And I'm not even gonna lie, this next point that I have to make, it is going to hit so hard because it hit me really hard. I used to always say to myself, why me? Why does it feel like, people don't appreciate me? Why does it feel like I do all these people all this good and I just get slapped back in the face? Or if it's not that, I always look back and I just be like, damn, everybody, I don't do this anymore, but before I used to look back and I used to be like, wow, everybody has a significant other. Everybody's finding somebody and it's just me alone by myself. But let me free you today. If you feel like that and you've been feeling like that, let me free you today. Hold on, let me take a sip. And when I really thought about this, it hit me so hard, y'all, where I was just like, I started to rethink things like, girl, please. And one of the points that you have to know is that some of the most valuable things are hidden. You are valuable, mama. You are valuable, papa. This is for the guys and the girls. You are valuable. You speak value. You hold value. You are worthy. Okay? God is hiding you for a reason. And once I learned that, y'all, that touched my heart so much. The hidden things are the great things. That's the treasure. That's the treasure. That's the gold. You are hidden for a reason. Okay? You are hidden for a reason. So don't ever feel like you're missing out because you don't have that significant other, or you don't have that friend group, or you don't have that community, or you don't have that village. You are hidden for a reason. God is hiding you for a reason. I am so glad you are hidden. You know why? Because the hidden things are valuable. Oh. And I can give you an example. Pearls are locked up in oysters before being found. But whether it is found or not, it doesn't lose its value. How long do pearls be stuck in oysters? Come on, y'all. And they're still valuable. They're still great. You are still great, even though you are hidden. The hidden things are the valuable things. And always remember that anytime you feel yourself down and out because of life distractions and the outside world, society, the valuable things are hidden. You are great where you are at. And if I was you, I would like to stay hidden. You know why? Because the best is yet to come. You are treasure. You are gold. You are greatness. Okay? We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. And once you realize that, let me go back a little. You need to remember that you are still great, even if no one recognizes it yet. You are still great. There is still greatness within you. You are great, even if no one recognizes it. Okay? So keep bringing that fire. Keep being you. Don't change. Don't change. Don't change your heart. Don't change your position. Don't change your posture. Your posture. Don't change. You are still great. You are still great. Okay? You don't have to beg for no spot or acceptance from anybody. From anybody. You don't have to beg anybody to be in your life. And you don't have to beg to be accepted in anything. No group, no meeting, no nothing. Okay? You do not have to lower your standards to fit in. You do not have to force yourself to fit in. If you feel like you have to lower your standards or force yourself to fit in, you already lost. You lost. Never, ever feel like you have to lower yourself to fit in any room. If the room is made for you, it will be yours. It will be yours. And if you're not allowed in that room, or they don't make room for you in that room, just know that they don't see your value. And if they can't see your value, it is their loss, not yours. Same thing for people. If they can't see your value, it is their loss, not yours. Not yours. Because the rooms that are made for you, you will be in them. The places that you are supposed to fit in, there will be a seat there. The tables that you're supposed to sit in, the seat will be open for you. Okay? Not the music. Anyways, let's get back, because we're not going to let that nonsense distract us. Okay? Just remember that any room or any door you're supposed to go through that is meant for you, it will be open for you. You don't have to beg for anything. You don't have to beg for a spot or for acceptance. If it's ready for you, if the door is open for you, you'll be able to just go right in. You don't gotta beg for nothing. Okay? Absolutely nothing. What's made for you will be for you. And that's just that. That's just that. And if you're not invited in that room, or they say you don't fit here, it is their loss, not yours. Sorry, your loss. I always say, like, okay, that one no has me this closer to a yes. It's all right. That's fine. I don't need to be there, but I'm just this close to that yes. I'm this close to that yes. Believe, y'all. Believe it. And the thing is that when it comes to people who can't see your value and who can't see your worth, I'm going to need you guys to stop begging, exhausting yourself, and running after people that don't choose you. Stop running, begging and exhausting yourself for people that don't choose you. I don't know about y'all, but I've definitely experienced that before, where I was sitting there running and running and running. This person cannot be serious. Anyways, you never have to beg, and you don't have to exhaust yourself running over people that don't choose you. You don't have to run after people that don't choose you. If you have to, you never, and I mean never, y'all, you never have to beg for anything that is yours. If that relationship was meant to happen, you won't have to beg for it. If that friendship was supposed to be there during this time of your season, this journey, and your journey, you don't have to beg for it. If that door or that opportunity was supposed to open for you to go through, you don't have to beg for it. You don't have to beg for things that are already yours. You just don't. The right connections will come when you start walking in who you are. Who? I don't know about y'all. I gotta take a sip. I don't know about y'all, but I had to learn that the hard way. I had to learn that the hard way. The right connections will come when you start walking in who you are. Guys, you don't know how long it took me to finally walk into who I am, and to finally walk in my purpose, to finally be on destiny call, y'all. To be on call of my promise. It took me a while. I'm here to tell you, to help you skip that step. If I can help you skip that step, skip it now. Walk into who you are. Be who you're supposed to be. Stop trying to fit in. Stop trying to fake it. Be you. Be you, and watch how the right connections just all of a sudden start to just fall in your lap. I'm not even gonna lie. Once I started walking into who I am, who I want to be, the better version of Bianca, things just started coming. Deals, people, connections, all of that just started to come into my life. Walk into who you are. Be you. We all, in this world right now, everybody's trying to fake the funk. Nobody's trying to be real. Nobody's trying to be genuine. Be you. Be that genuine person. Show who you really are. You have a gift. We want to see it. I want to see it. The world needs to see it. Just be who you are, y'all. Be who you are. And on top of that, always remember that you don't need no one's permission to be great or chase your dreams. And that's another thing I had to learn. I always relied on other people's opinions or what they said of me for me to chase my goals and my dreams. Sometimes I will allow people to stop me from chasing my dreams because of something they said about my dream. And that's when I learned that I had to be silent. And also too, I had to learn that I don't need your permission. If God already showed me what he wants from my life, he already put me on assignment. He showed me the calling that's on my life. I'm on a purpose call, and I'm trying to reach destiny, y'all. I'm trying to reach the life of abundance that God said to me. If he already showed me the vision, I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission. I don't need you to tell me where I need to go and what I need to do to chase my dreams and to chase my goals. I don't need it from you. You don't need it from them. I don't care if it's your family member, your mother, your father, your grandmother, your sister, your brother, your close friend, your best friend, your significant other. You don't need their permission to do what God told you to do. The vision that God put on your life, you don't need anyone's permission. You don't need it. You don't need it. You were born with worth and created with value. And once you learn that, you realize, and you're going to realize that you don't need nobody's permission. And that's when you step into your true power. Being yourself is showing your true power. It's stepping into your true power. Don't ever think that you being yourself is not it. It's always it. It's always going to be the thing. It's always going to lead you to greatness. It's always going to have you in power. It's always going to have you in position. Be you. Be who you are. Be who you are. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. And I know sometimes we fall into this trap where we feel like when people come in our lives and they leave us, and we start thinking to ourselves like, damn, what did I do wrong for them to have me walk away from me like that? Or what is it about me that people just keep leaving? Did you ever stop and think to yourself that some people in your life just have an expiration date? Did you ever sit to think about that? That some people in your life just have an expiration date and not, oh wow, I had to sit, ooh. I just have to sit there. Like, we sit here and dog ourselves out so bad. But like, y'all, some people are just not made to be in your life for the full journey. Some people just play a role for that season. Ooh! Ooh! I gotta take a sip. Not everyone in your life can go where you're going. Not everyone in your life could go to promise, purpose, and destiny. Some people are just here for the season, y'all. You have to remember that. If they're leaving, they're just here for the season. Stop dogging yourself out, thinking that it's something wrong with you. It's not. It's just a season. It's just a season of your life. They was just here for a season of your life. That's it. And you have to learn to stop dragging them into your future when their time is up. If they're leaving, their time is up. I know sometimes it's sad. You want to take certain people with you, but sometimes, mama, sometimes, papa, they can't go. They can't go. They just can't. And you have to stop dragging people into your future. Stop trying to drag them. You're dragging them too long. That's how you carry dead weight. And that's why you can never fully move on. And you find yourself in this cycle because the people that you're dragging into your future is not even supposed to be there. Their time was up 2 years ago. And you still got them here. It's time for them to go. It's time for them to go. And if they left, if that opportunity left, if that person left, stop choosing people who already made the choice to leave, or showing you that they are not meant for your journey. If they left, they're not meant to be here. If the opportunity left, it wasn't meant to stay. And this is a good one. When people walk away from you, let them leave. If the door closes, no more banging on them. If the friendship fades away, let it fade. If they were meant to be there, it it wouldn't have disappeared. If it was meant to be in your life, the person, the thing, the opportunity, it would have never disappeared in the first place. It wouldn't leave you. Whatever's for you is for you, y'all. And you have to remember that. What's for you wouldn't leave you. I don't care what you're going through. What's for you will never leave you. Never. If it's leaving you, let it go. Let it leave. Don't bang on that door for it to open, because it don't need to open. If God closed the door, let it stay closed. You don't need it here. You don't need it here. You don't. And you don't need that friendship. That's that person that you thought that you had this whole future with. You don't need it. You don't need it. You'll start to see that those people that left, they were only here to play a role in your life, just to show you. You. Some people are only here to play a role in your life to show you yourself. That's why it's called growth, y'all. Woo! Sip. That's why it's called growth. Some people are only here to play a role in your life to show you yourself. It's a lesson, baby. It's just a lesson. And a blessing in disguise. Sometimes you gotta meet people to grow. And sometimes through growth, you end up leaving those people too. Not everybody is meant to stay. And some of them is just not here for your future. It was just to help show you yourself. We have to learn to stop dragging people or things into our future that's not supposed to be there, that their time was up a while ago. You're carrying that dead weight. Stop it. Stop carrying that dead weight. You are slowing yourself down and making your journey harder by carrying this dead weight. It is not supposed to be there. They are not supposed to be there. Let it go. No more begging. Let it go. Let it go. Stop carrying the dead weight. You know, what's that song? Bag a lady, you gon' hurt your back. Carrying all the bags like that. Stop carrying that dead weight. Stop carrying the dead weight. You're slowing yourself down. You're making things harder than it is. You're making your journey harder. Let go of the dead weight. If it's gone, it's supposed to be gone. You have to get to a point of your life where you have to stop begging and forcing things and people to be in your life. You are enough. You are enough. You are worthy. You have value. You are the diamond. You are the crown. You don't have to beg. You don't have to force anything in your life. Stop it. Stop lowering yourself like that. You know who you are. Act like it. Act like it. You know who you are. You know who you are. Act like it. Act like you the prize. Act like you the trophy. You are the treasure. You are the gold. Act like it. You don't have to beg. And you don't have to force anything in your life. Know your worth. Mama, Papa, know your worth. Know your worth. Know your value. You hold value. You hold value. And When the right people come into your life, you don't have to chase it. You don't have to chase anything. You don't have to chase nothing. Matter of fact, they will challenge you. They will be there for you, and they will stay on the journey with you. Once those right people start to step in your life, you're going to realize that you was exhausting yourself for no reason. You was begging, trying to push your best foot forward to show them why you're worthy for nothing. When there's people out here that's ready to just give it all to you because they see your value when they first meet you. Don't settle, mama. Don't settle, papa. Don't settle at all. Don't settle. Don't settle. You don't have to show anybody nothing. When the right person, the right opportunities come your way, they're going to look and be like, yo, she's valuable. We need her. And they're going to do whatever they need to do to keep you around. And they will be there throughout the whole journey too. You ain't got to chase nothing. If you chasing, they got to go. You are the prize. You are the treasure. You are the gold. You are the diamond. You are the crown. You don't chase nothing. I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not chasing anything. Whatever's for me will stay. And if you was meant to be here, you wouldn't disappear. Woo! Woo! And I got another one for you. I gotta take a sip. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh my gosh. I have so much more to get through. I have so much more to get through. And I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Rejection hurts. Rejection hurts. It is a killer to be rejected. It is a killer when someone walks away. It is a killer to know, like, when you finally feel like you met someone and you see a whole future, or you see the potential, and you get rejected at the end. It hurts. I know it hurts. That opportunity, when you get rejected from that opportunity that you thought that was meant for you, when you thought that was your breakthrough, it hurts. It hurts. But you have to start looking at rejection is also redirection. Woo! Rejection is also redirection. What if the job that you didn't get was protection? What if that relationship didn't fall apart, wasn't supposed to last in the first place? What if that person that walked away wasn't a part of your destiny? Ooh. Stop asking for something small when life is trying to push you for something greater. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we get so tied up in rejection over the small things. When rejection is just a redirection. It's just a redirection. It's like an arrow pointing you to greatness. That's it, y'all. That's it. Stop asking for something small when life is trying to push you for something greater. That job didn't work out. That job didn't work out to protect you for something greater. That relationship fell apart because you had a greater partner coming. Someone who appreciates you. Someone who knows your value. Someone who loves you for you. Someone who reciprocates energy. Someone who's willing to give you everything without you settling. Someone you didn't have to chase. Someone you don't even have to beg for attention. Someone who knows your value and who's ready to give you the world. That person walked away because you had greater things in your destiny than that. You being in this temporary pain of rejection and being sad and down and out about it, you're playing small. You doing that, you're playing yourself small. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop asking for something small. Rejection It's just a way of redirection. It's a push for something greater. And once you see that, oh man, you just end up putting a smile on your face like, bye-bye. Everything that left, bye. Because now I know that since you rejected me here, I'm getting pushed for greatness. I can't even worry about that small thing over there, because the greatness that's about to come into my life, now that you're gone, or that thing is gone, that opportunity is gone, you don't know how many doors that just opened up for my life. Woo! Let me take a sip. And I just want to also remind you that just because that opportunity didn't work doesn't make you less valuable. Just because that person left doesn't mean that you lose your worth. And it doesn't show that you're not good enough. Hold your power. Hold your power. Stop letting rejection make you doubt yourself. Stop letting closed doors kill your potential. Stop letting rejection make you doubt yourself. And stop letting closed doors kill your potential. Just because that opportunity didn't work doesn't make you less valuable. Just because that person left doesn't mean you lost your worth, or it doesn't show that you're not good enough. I'm sorry, I had to repeat that. A moment of silence. A moment of silence. You are still that diamond. You are still that diamond in the rock. You are still that hidden treasure. You are still valuable. You are still that prize. Just because that opportunity or just because that person left, you are still enough. Stop letting people take that power from you. You are enough. They just weren't good enough to know your value. They didn't know the treasure they had or have. They don't know. You have to stop seeing rejection as an obstacle or a loss. Look at it as an arrow pointing right in the direction and a lesson. You get rejected, you look, like I said before, all right, I know I'm getting closer to destiny now. I know that next thing is going to be my big thing, because that means if you're gone, if that opportunity left, I'm getting redirected right into destiny. Right into destiny. Keep pushing. No more pouring your love into people who can't reciprocate the same thing. No more pouring into people who can't reciprocate it. Who can't reciprocate your energy. We are no longer doing that. We are no longer pouring into things or to people who can't reciprocate. I'm sorry. If you don't know how to reciprocate the love that I'm giving, then we're going to end it here. Okay? Your self-worth is worth more than desperation. Another sip. I'm almost done, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm almost done. Your self-respect is worth more than desperation. I said it wrong. Your self-worth, your self-respect, your self-respect is worth than desperation. I need you to keep repeating this. And I don't care if you got to look in the mirror, put a post-it in your car, on your laptop, on your bathroom mirror, or whatever mirror in your room, on your door. I need you to repeat this to yourself every day. Your self-respect is worth more than desperation. My self-respect is worth more than desperation. My self-respect is worth more than desperation. You are not built to beg for attention, plead for love, or force anything to see your values. You are not built to beg for attention, plead for love, or to force anyone to see your values. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know about y'all, but that just hit home for me. You don't have to beg. Know who you are. Know who you are. Know that you're the prize. Once again, know that you are the prize. You deserve people who match your energy, who loves you like you love them. You deserve reciprocated energy, y'all. You're worthy of connections that doesn't allow you to lose yourself to keep them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're worthy of connections that doesn't allow you to lose yourself to keep them. You do not have to lose yourself to keep anything that is meant for you. You don't have to lose yourself. You never have to lose yourself when it's for you. If you are losing yourself, it got to go. The baggage, the dead weight, gotta go. You would never have to lose yourself, for something that is yours. I'm just gonna leave it like that. You don't have to. You don't. And this is my last point. Anything that is real isn't force. It flows. It flows. And it's so funny. I always used to say this to myself. I always feel that love is never supposed to be that hard. I'm not saying it's a walk in the park, but I don't feel like you never have to force a connection. Everything is supposed to just flow. If you have to force a connection with somebody, if you have to force an opportunity, if you have to force a feeling, it's not it. Real love, real connections, right opportunities flows. It's never forced. So anytime you feel like things are forceful, just know it's not for you. Don't get discouraged, because what's meant for you won't disappear. The real flows. The fake is forced. And you have to know that you are enough. You are enough. We're reaching the end. You are enough. You are enough. And you have to know when enough is enough. No more begging. No more begging for the opportunities. No more begging for people to be in your life. No more begging for a connection. No more begging. Let it go. Things that are real flow. It is not force. What's meant for you will never leave you. Just know that. Just know that. And I feel this heavy on my heart, because I've had so many people walk out of my life, and I will sit here and ask this question to myself and be like, wow, all these people are just walking out of my life. But you know what it is? Some people just play a role in your life. Some people are just here for the season. And some people just don't know your worth. And let me tell you something. And all these people that's walking out of my life now, or who walked out of my life before, I'm not chasing nobody. I know my worth. I know I am the treasure. I know I am the gold. I am the prize. I am the diamond. I don't have to chase nothing, and you don't either. You are enough. You're enough. You are enough. You are enough. Just hug yourself today and just say, I am enough. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I don't have to chase things. I don't have to chase people. I don't have to beg for anybody's attention. I don't have to force anyone to like me, to love me. You don't. If they were meant to be in your life, if they were meant to go through this journey for you to reach destiny, they would be here. They will be here to stay. They will stay on the wall with you. They will challenge you. They will push you for better. They will help you get to greatness. Anything or anybody that's supposed to be in your life, anything that's meant for you will be for you. It is always going to be for you. Nobody and nothing could take that away from you. Real things flow. Real things flow. You are enough. I can't stress this enough. You are enough. Just know that you are enough today. Walk away with just that. Stop forcing yourself and forcing people in your lives. Stop forcing people to know your worth. If they don't know it, it's their loss. Their loss so long. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. The door's closed. Woo! That hurt. But I know that I'm this close. That arrow was just redirecting me to my promise, to my destiny, to my life of abundance. Oh, we didn't work out? Oh. That means God got a greater partner for me. I thought you was it. But that means better is coming. I don't know about y'all, but my heart is full. I am completely full. I'm completely full to know that and to believe that I am worthy. I am the prize. I don't got to force myself. I don't got to beg and I don't got to plead for nothing. Because the people and the right connections will know who I am from the beginning. They will know my value and they will know that I am the prize from the beginning. I don't got to chase you. I don't got to beg. They already know that I am the one. And I always say I am the one. I am the prize. I don't have to compete with nobody because I am the one. And I'm going to let you know this right now. You will never find another me. That's how strong you got to be in your power. You got to let them know, like, you will never find another me. You can try. You can look. But it's only one of me. One of one. That's it. I am enough. You are enough. And that's all I have to say, y'all. I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week, and I'll see you next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Add me on all my social platforms at Broken to Heal Podcast. Share this message with your family, your friends, or anybody that you feel like that need this message, y'all. Like I said, God doesn't come here to bash us. This is not a bashing. I don't come here to bash you. God sits us here to check us in the spirit. He checks our hearts. He checks our minds. This is just a check. And honestly, I don't know about you, but every week I need this daily check. I need this daily check because sometimes we fall off the ball. Life be life and we fall off the ball. And sometimes we just need to sit here and get this check. So make sure you share this word, y'all. I love you guys. And have a blessed week. Bye.